and they're 13-7. They've won 65% of their games with this 5-man unit on the floor. The opening tip is controlled by Kyrie Irving.
It's weird with a 1:30 game, and guys, it's freezing outside. Sometimes you feel that in the gym.
Yes.
Here's Kyrie driving off the glass. Shot is missed, but foul is called.
You're seeing just with the way the game is going, everybody's kind of searching for rhythm.
Now in the midst of the third longest scoring streak of consecutive 30-point games in his career. The longest is 6. Came back in March of 2020, right before the season stopped at the outbreak of the pandemic. A few days before that, but Maxey had a very good game. 20 years old. What a pick by Dallas. The future's so bright. Ingram no good. Kyrie with a rebound. Guy is averaging over 7 rebounds over the course of this homestand with 6 games played, and Dallas 4-2. Nice. And looking to close it out today. Lively the assist to Kyrie underneath the basket.
That's why these baseball series are so fun to see what type of go to work. Adjustments can be made.
Hey, got to a spot and shoots over Nance. Now Murphy's in his 3rd year after 2 years collegiately at Rice and 1 at Virginia. Kyrie for 3. Rainbow is on the money. Off the kick out from Jaden Hardy.
Still figuring out.
Dallas got a defensive stop out of the timeout. Show and go, and nobody home in the paint. And when nobody's home, Grant Williams just walked right in the door and said, "How do you do?"
Saturday night, that's for sure.
And you know, it's not just the fact that the switch has been flipped. It's also, you're also going to be a little bit more aware.
Average 16 points a game, 2nd leading scorer in the tournament to Adama Sanogo. And now here's Najee Marshall with some defense. Kyrie slowing down Marshall. Now Nance. And Nance with a bad pass. Hardaway inbounds. And to Kyrie, cutting, makes the catch, gathers himself, and draws a foul.
I'm really seeing benefits from a couple of those cuts.
Was right.
You know, my first response would be to back up because he doesn't normally shoot jump shots, but then he takes space up anyway and brings it to you, and that's what makes it so tough to guard.
Big hit by Hardaway at the other end of the floor. Another drive here by Williams and 2 defenders, so it's a wraparound. Larry Nance, corner 3, no good. Rebound is taken away from Herb Jones by Hardaway. 2-on-1.
Did I say crafty?
You did.
Okay.
And he got into another one of those crevasses.
Yes.
That you study in glaciology, Skin.
I do a lot of studying of that.
Deep 3, bullseye!
That's somebody.
You sound good. I like it. Kyrie fading and hitting. Being a few feet behind the line.
Yeah.
Guys have that range on the regular. Here's a stare down 3. Kyrie right back at you. Pace was just so wide there on that screen that Valanciunas set. Mavs went to the line and made 19 of 20 in the game on Saturday. Kyrie shooting for his 18th point. He's averaging 25 a game this year. Today is his 25th game of the season.
Letting it rip.
Ingram with his length rising for
A jersey tug.
a drive by Irving. And he fades and hits. And so it still is a situation of all's well that ends well for Dallas. Staying out of the floor right now. Trying to walk it off on the drive. Oh, what a fancy finish. The only shot he missed was when he, for whatever reason, decided to take a 3-pointer.
We were all in shock when he took it. We were like, did you?
Grade 3 sprained ankle, 6 weeks out, at least. Jaden Hardy. Oh, and he's giving Dallas what Tim Hardaway gave him.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, big block by Maxey. Up on top of Zion. Dallas running the floor. And Kyrie dancing through the defense. Hello. Dallas has tied the game. As Dallas dug out of a hole. And that night was just kind of giving you that sense it was going to be a magical run. They came back from down 15 fourth quarter of Game 4 against Oklahoma City and won. And, of course, down 15 in the fourth quarter of Game 2 against Miami and won. aggressiveness that the Pelicans have displayed.
Been a heck of a bout in this third quarter.
He had 13 Friday night in Denver, going 5 of 6 from the floor. Nance is 4 of 7 today, 10 points. He's got a made three as well. And speaking of a made three, there's one for Kyrie Irving.
The guys have been hurting him on the offensive end.
And now it's 5 straight games of 30-plus points for Irving. Ingram to Larry Nance, who misses it, and Kyrie alertly tapped. Now 11 out of 32 this year, around 34% on threes. Irving out of a timeout and
catches Hawkins with a little bit of body.
March of 2019 and had 6 straight in January of 2023.
That's a break.
Is it ever? Williams. Shot fake, show and go.
And a lob threat. And they put the ball in his hands, and he said the lack of depth helped. He's able to just get these crevices and just attack the rim at will.
10-point game. Hardaway. Big response. 32 to be able to win today's game. Hawkins shakes free of the defense. He missed that three. Daniels got an offensive rebound last time, but not. Lebo with the rebound. How much will he play today? He's at 16 minutes now. Kyrie driving inside, all the way to the rim for the finish. The Pelicans are shooting 54%, and that's with having a 3 of 17 first quarter today. Kyrie answers. Here's Hardaway, probing, spinning, scooping. Oh! Kyrie lost his footing, looking for an outlet. He bounces it over to Maxey, who pulls up. Hello, Wenda! That's how you beat the shot clock.
I didn't panic.
He just gave Dallas a 4-point lead. Herb Jones answers. The shot clock is winding way down. Late burst of action, 4 seconds. Pull up, Kyrie! Yeah, baby! 2 Southwest Division heavyweights. The best 2 teams in the division are trading huge punches. Irving was just fouled by Herb Jones.
He said it's been incredible to watch these 2 teams go at it this fourth quarter.
For Kyrie Irving, certainly a very rare occurrence, makes that one 3-point game. Green can run the baseline, which he does. Ball into Kyrie. Kyrie crosses the timeline and finally fouled. Who are now out of timeouts, by the way.
Occurred the last time down, will kind of take Zion out of it. But I think they go to C.J. McCollum.
They've gone from 7 of 15 today to 7 of 22. Cleveland makes the free throws, and it's another split between Dallas and New Orleans.